Could you just talk to us about what human rights means to you?
This one might get me choked up a little bit.
Human rights.
Human rights.
Human rights.
Human rights.
Human rights.
Human rights.
Human rights are a fundamental right for every individual. For we as people to have all the basic necessities that everyone should have in the world.
Human rights for any number of us is the work of our day jobs. So it means we're investors or we're policymakers or we're advocates in some ways, but I think for all of us, it's very personal.
It's opportunity for everyone, no matter where you come from, where you're born. We want to see all groups have access to economic opportunity.
It's really about protecting people who are vulnerable in their own societies and for people who have the power, authority, influence to right the wrongs that are going on. And to bring the investment community into that discussion is a uniquely important thing that I think RFK Human Rights is doing.
We are here because of that, because we can have very honest, frank conversations. We can understand how other people are thinking about things. And together, the hope is that we can all be better.
So however hokey this may sound, for social movements, we need that. We need people from all walks of life. Again, committed to a vision, a value that this RFK Compass is about.
I'm so happy that everybody is here at Compass. You know, we've been doing this now for over a decade, and it's really like a family reunion. It's just great to be back together, to see everyone, and to be working together towards a common goal of making a more just and peaceful world.
This has really been an incredible experience up to this point, really getting to talk about the important work that so many others are doing and how we can work together to continue to move the causes forward around human rights, around addressing climate, around creating a more equitable economy for so many in our state and in our country.
RFK just brings people together to talk about really difficult topics in a way that is a safe place for the investors, so that investors can learn from each other, so that we all are investing in a more progressive and an inclusive economy for decades to come.
So being here for a few days really energizes us to be able to go out into the world and do the things we need to do. And it is going to take intention and zeal. And I always get that from this convening.
So as we all go back to our respective cities, our respective teams, homes, offices, think about how we can collaborate better to really create a more just and peaceful world.
What do I want people to walk away from this conference with? Hope. This sense that you can do something, you can make a difference, that it's not all a mess out there in the world, but that we each have a role to play in creating a more just and peaceful world.